Joining us now, Dr. Kavita Patel. She's an MSNBC medical contributor and a former Obama White House health policy director. And you have prescribed Mifepristone. So first of all, just overall, what do you make of the decision the Supreme Court is having to make? And I feel like the fall of Roe is having so many negative ripple effects for the health of women across the country.
Yeah, Mika, you're right. And look, I listened to the 90 minutes and I was very optimistic. But then there was a little bit of part of me that thought, how did we get here in the first place? Why are we having this conversation about whether the FDA has the science and evidence that they need to make the decisions they've been doing for decades? So in a weird way, Mika, it felt like as a doctor, we took one step forward, but we've really taken 10 steps back overall when it comes to women's health care. And if you and I feel this way, imagine how a woman who's trying to navigate the system, just like you heard on that reporting, they feel utterly helpless and ashamed. And this is exactly the kind of feelings that I didn't think we'd be talking about in 2024 with women.
Can you describe what a doctor, what you and female patient consider before making the decision to prescribe Mifepristone?
Yeah, and Mika, it's evolved over the decades. When this drug was first approved in 2000, it was really an awareness issue that we had to kind of talk about this. There were incredibly strict requirements. There still are strict reporting requirements, but we couldn't really give someone a prescription on paper and tell them to go to like their local retail pharmacy. We had to dispense in the office. That now, decades later, we still have those same conversations with women. We can do it over a video visit. I've done it in the office. But Mika, one thing is universal. There is always kind of a conversation that we have about decisions and choices. It's never someone who's coming in the way that they made it sound in the Supreme Court hearing, like boxes of Mifepristone and misoprostol are showing up on their door. This is really like a very intensely personal conversation. And we talk about everything, including the side effects. And then this isn't one and done. I have yet to have a patient where I don't follow up or I don't try to check, because you have a personal relationship with this person who's going through something, and depending on where they are in life, it can be incredibly lonely, it can be isolating, and it can be incredibly emotional for them. I have yet to have somebody who just kind of walks in with a stoic face and says, give me this prescription. Okay, thank you very much.
Right.
That never happened.
So, Doctor, the science suggests that Mifepristone is less harmful than Tylenol, but we seem to be living in an age where medicine has got caught up in the world of kind of misinformation and politically motivated misinformation. Yeah. And what's to stop a politically motivated group saying that any other medicine is unsafe, even though the science says it's not? I mean, I could come along and say, right, actually, as a doctor, I think a lawyer, I say that, Viagra is unsafe, and so no men should be allowed to have Viagra because I have a political motivation in not wanting them to have sex when they're old. I mean, is that the world we're in now, that politically motivated groups can just say the science is not the science?
Katie, it is, because once you utter the words, that does get to be deemed evidence or science. So unfortunately, we're up it's an uphill battle for those of us who actually look and read science very carefully and judiciously. And it's our job to explain it and try to get people to take an interest in looking at what fact versus fiction. But right now, we're losing that battle. We're losing the battle on misinformation, on science.
We'll be watching this. Dr. Kavita Patel, thank you very much for your insights this morning.
Hey, everyone. MSNBC has a new and improved app. You'll get real-time alerts and analysis, live blogs, in-depth essays, video highlights, and the best 2024 election coverage. Download the new MSNBC app. Here's how to do it. You tap on the App Store on your phone. You hit search on the bottom right corner. You type in MSNBC. You click on the MSNBC app. You click on Get or the cloud icon and enjoy it.